Here's a clip where the High Evolutionary is trying and failing to impress Chris Pratt's Star-Lord.
Earth would be a fabulous place were it not for the ignorance and bigotry.
Okay.
It inspired me to create Counter-Earth.
I don't care.
All of the good and none of the bad.
I don't need another speech by some impotent whack job whose mother didn't love him rationalizing why he needs to conquer the universe.
I'm not trying to conquer the universe. I'm perfecting it.
Okay, well, Marvel sorely need a hit, don't they? Scott, did this fit the bill for you?
For me, it did, Bob. This was back to some of my favourite characters in the MCU. Big fan of the Guardians. And this one, it's a lot darker, I would say, than the previous installments. As you said, this one focuses on Rocket, and it's a lot about an origin story for him. We see that through a lot of flashbacks. And as you say, a lot of this film is about the Guardians trying to save Rocket's life. This was a really good emotional film, knowing that perhaps it's the last time we're going to see some of these characters. There's a lot of tension and a lot of drama involved. Visually, it's a fantastic movie. I won't lie and say there were a few lumps in my throat throughout this film as well. I just had a really good time with it. I thought that the High Evolutionary was a really good villain for this film. Across the board, actually, the performances were great. I think one slight negative I'd maybe say was the character of Adam Warlock, played by Will Poulter. I thought he was going to play a bigger presence and be the main bad guy. I was actually a little underwhelmed by how he was used.
I did find him funny, though. It's the mummy's boy to Elizabeth Debicki, who I thought acted a lot of people off the screen. I mean, I enjoyed the humour in here. As always with the Guardians film, they are definitely at the comic end of the Marvel spectrum. Particularly love Cosmo, the Soviet space dog, who's voiced by none other than Maria Bakalova from Borat and Bodies, Bodies, Bodies fame. But like you, amongst the comedy and the action, there were moments which I found genuinely touching. This is certainly a great film for animal lovers. I thought the villain, Chukwudi was really good. I bet Marvel are kicking themselves that they didn't cast him as Kang instead of Jonathan Majors now. In terms of negatives for me, I mean, I always find the action in these films too far-fetched to make everything remotely tense.
So these were the scores on the doors of the team for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Andy saw it after we recorded this, giving it a very creditable 8 out of 10 for Flickering Dreams score, making it a big...